Big Worm, you feel me? What's up with it, y'all? We back with another one. You know, San Diego judge greenlights criminal trial against Friday actor Big Worm, Faizon Love, and I guess he did a couple of things, and man, he kind of got away with it for a while, but I guess they gonna go on and turn up the fire on him and file charges against him. So let's get into the video. You know, without further ado.
A San Diego County judge ruled today that there is enough evidence to move forward with a criminal trial for a well-known comedic actor. Faizon Love is charged with felony assault.
Look at Big Worm sitting there. He got big now. He got bigger than what he was, but this is messed up that he's in these terrible times of this happening. But let's find out what happening.
The actor is accused of ripping a credit card reader off a hotel lobby check-in desk last August and throwing it at a clerk. That woman says she suffered a concussion. Prosecutors say Love was angry after a booking he made through a third-party app could not be honored. The hotel clerk does not want to be identified, but she described the incident on the witness stand today during the preliminary hearing.
Wow.
Mr. Love again was just going off on repeatedly cussing them out. Every other word was a cuss word, and it was getting louder. I then proceeded to say, okay, that's enough. And Mr. Love looked directly at me, pulled the credit card machine off, and threw it at my direction.
Love's defense attorney says that the clerk told police the night of the incident that Love threw the credit card reader between her and another coworker, not directly at the woman. Love pleaded not guilty to the charges. A trial date has now been set for January.
Now look. Now think about this though, right? This is the crazy thing about that whole situation. She said, because at first they basically said that she suffered a concussion. That's what it was saying. So this kind of lets you know, like when you a prominent figure, an actor, a comedian, a rapper, a singer, it doesn't matter. If you do something like this, people are going to go after you because they want money. Okay, it's not even about what you did, because if he threw it in between y'all, how could you have got a concussion? So basically, there's something more going on to the story, because if he didn't hit you or none of that, then how you gonna be? How they gonna press criminal charges against him? Okay, yeah, you can destroy property. That is different, but that's not her property. That's the property of the hotel. So the hotel will have to actually press charges. Like, this is crazy, bro. But all I'm saying is, if you are a prominent figure, you got to watch what you do. Because people are going to try to come after you for little things. For things that if somebody else did, they wouldn't even do nothing. Like, if this would have been like me, somebody, I'm not saying I'm a nobody, but I'm a nobody. I don't have Faizon money. If this would have been me, she wouldn't have been sitting on the stand doing anything. They would have just let it go. They would have barred me from the hotel, and they would have been like, never come back. But they're pursuing charges because once they recognized and they knew who he was, oh yeah, I'm coming at you. Now I can get paid. You feel me? My job is not paying me enough, so therefore I can get some money out of you for what you did, which is crazy, bro. That's just wild. But watch what I say. Now I guarantee you, that lady is going to file a lawsuit against him. If not, the other one that she said they split up and it went between them. But they were saying she suffered a concussion. On the stand, how come they didn't play that and say that, and she say out of her own mouth that the thing had actually hit her or she fell or anything like that? They didn't show that because it probably didn't happen. But I'm just saying, if you're a prominent actor, if you're a prominent person, if you're out there in society right now, be careful. Don't let your anger get the best of you. Because if you do, and you do it around people and somebody gets hurt, they're coming after you. They're going to make you look like a bad person. They're going to do all these things, which I'm still going like, okay, we get mad about stuff. Like, if we get the wrong food at a restaurant, if our bill is higher than what it's supposed to be, if they don't go by the proceedings that we went through an app that said that booked the hotel, and you're going to tell me you're not gonna go by this, but yet you letting me book the hotel through the app. Hold on, there is something wrong. So there's something more to the story. But still, though, him being Faizon Love and having the money that he does, he should just went on and paid for it and dealt with it later. Let one of his lawyers or whoever handle it and go back and try to get that little money back. But to go this far, bro, you tripping. Come on now, you know better. You know what they gon' you know that they gonna make you an example. That's just how it is. But on that note, let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you like the video, hit the like button. And on that note, I'm out of here.